Yo, what's going on, everyone? We got some Super Street Fighter 4 here, which I have not gotten to play in a while for two reasons. One, there was EVO, which I don't know. It was kind of hyping me up to play, but at the same time, how are you going to play it while EVO's going on? And then, secondly, I couldn't play, and it's been taking me a while to upload things because I couldn't upload things. My internet has been going out every 10 minutes, like, just completely random. I finally got a cable Mr. Dude superhero guy to come over here, and he was like, yeah, cool, and he gave me a new modem, and everything seems to be good now, so I can actually play the game online, for one thing. I can upload videos, which I could not do before. The last video I uploaded is a miracle. And lastly, I missed most of EVO. I missed like 50% of EVO. The parts that I saw were all early brackets. By the time it got to like semifinals, I was losing my mind and just had to leave and just couldn't watch anymore. Most of the grand finals, I would watch the entire top 8, and it would get to the last round or the last match, grand finals, and then my internet would disconnect, and it was just miserable. I had to wait the next day to like watch pre-recordings of AE, and at that point it was pretty hard to avoid spoilers. This Makoto's going to work on me, man. What do I do? Dang. I'm just gonna spam jab. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. He blocks it. So, EVO is insane though. It's kinda late to even talk about at this point, but I mean, if you followed it, you already know all the insane things that happened. Daigo got beat by Latif. That was crazy. Punko lost. I really thought he was gonna win. With Fudo, at the same time, I'm surprised somebody didn't do what Fudo did earlier. Oh my god, I am so out of it. I haven't played in like a week. This match, don't judge me. I should have let that go. I think this is like the first good Makoto I've ever fought, who like actually keeps pressure. And I still don't use super. I still don't do a lot of stuff. I really haven't played since the last video. I haven't had time to practice anything. I think all that I've really learned to do since then, which I'm not sure I could even do in a real match, is ruffian kick FADC into forward roundhouse into EX criminal upper. Couldn't really do that before. My hands are too dumb, but I'm getting better. Getting more used to stuff. I could probably do it in a match, but I don't know, for some reason forward roundhouse, whenever I go to do that, I just like think ruffian kick and do that instead. I don't know. Speaking of Cody, where was Cody at? I didn't see a single Cody in all of EVO, and I know I missed a lot of matches, and there might have been one, but I didn't see one. It was kind of sad. Saw a lot of Fei Long though. I did see a lot of Fei Long. And I saw a lot of Bob in Tekken. A lot of Bob. I don't know tier list for Tekken, but I can only assume Bob. What is with Bob? He's so fat. Why would you play him? He's gotta be top tier. That's my reasoning. Nobody would pick Bob if he wasn't top tier. Oh, I pressed the button. Yeah, I pressed the button. For sure I did. That was stupid. I thought it was over. Oh, Ken. I'm gonna beat this guy. It don't even matter. Let's go. One more kick. So, a lot of cool stuff. I don't think I talked about BlazBlue yet. Well, I was also pretty psyched to see Grand Finals of that. I did play BlazBlue for a little while, and Hakumen is one of my favorite characters in that game, so to see him win, I don't know anything about balance in that game or continuum shift at all, but somebody did mention that Hakumen was low tier, so that makes it a little bit cooler that he won. You know what, let's go for style points. Nope, nope. I was just trying for one thing way too much. Well, see, I messed it up. For some reason, I just never think forward roundhouse. And why didn't that hit? Please explain that. Like, seriously, why not? Doesn't that thing, like, have the hugest hitbox ever? Okay, let's just end this. Okay, any minute now. There we go. So yeah, BlazBlue Finals, I was actually kind of excited to see that. I did watch from like the early morning, from the very... Okay, before EVO even started, I had the stream open. And getting ready to watch BlazBlue, that was pretty sick. And then after that is when the disconnecting started happening, where I watched all of Tekken, got to the last round, last set, disconnected. Didn't get to see who won. The camera came back on, and it was just like a picture of the crowd, and I had no idea who won until like 20 minutes later when someone mentioned it. Kinda sucked. I didn't see... there's so much stuff I really didn't see. I'm forgetting what I've honestly said at this point. But it was really frustrating after how long I wanted to watch it. For Marvel, I was really looking forward to Combo Fiend winning. He did not. My second pick from top 8 was Viscant, which is weird because he's a Phoenix player and usually I hate on Phoenix. But the exceptions to that rule are Viscant, because in my opinion he has the best Phoenix, just hands down. Every time he gets in like a Phoenix mirror or plays against someone, it feels like his Phoenix is just so much more solid than everyone else. He's really got it figured out. Why did I do that? I know what I was trying to do. Let's go, let's go. Okay, he's gonna do that again. I'm just gonna wait and punish. He's gonna do it, do it. Okay, never mind. But yeah, Viscant actually, he won, didn't he? I forget, because I missed it. I'm pretty sure he did. And the only other Phoenix I actually enjoy watching is Clockwork, because I can relate to kind of what I believe has happened to him, where he said he would have played Phoenix no matter what. And then she just turned out to be top tier, like some characters do sometimes. In Soul Calibur, I played a lot of Hilda. But then Hilda turned out to be top tier and banned, and I was just kind of like, I didn't pick her for that. I got kind of thrown into this crowd of people like, oh, you play Hilda, you're so lame. Why you blocked that? Marvel was pretty hyped too. There was like a lot of like individual moments that were just really cool to see. I don't even know why I'm talking about it. If you didn't see EVO, you should go find like the pre-recordings and watch it for yourself, whichever games you like. Super Street Fighter was awesome. I'm feeling like I'm repeating myself because I've talked to a few people about a lot of these things and I'm like already forgetting, like, wait, did I say that already? I don't know. What I do know is that honestly one of my favorite moments of all of EVO, all of the live stream, was seeing Soul Calibur 5. If you haven't heard, I'm a pretty big Soul Calibur fan. And it's probably going to be the only reason I buy a console, which is, when Soul Calibur 4 came out, I bought a console. That was the only reason. And Soul Calibur 5, it was so weird seeing it on screen. It's a game that isn't released yet, that, you know, it's new, no one's played it, but I had like a greater understanding of what was going on than watching AE, watching Marvel, watching anything. Like, I know the frame data for almost every move in Soul Calibur 4. I know like the damage, I know the input, and it was so weird like knowing what was going on. That got me pretty hyped for it. Especially seeing Siegfried versus Mitsurugi, they had like a little demo of, and like everything looked like I actually knew what was happening. It was quite cool. I'm really excited for that game. Oh, I'm dead. And Zwei, what is up with that robot? And Ninja Chick, ninja chick. I don't even know. She's basically Taki. Like, she's a new character. Once again, new character in a game I've never played, and I still knew what was going on more. Oh, for some reason I thought that would work. Maybe I'm just psychic. Why did that work? Why? Don't know. I'll take it. But yeah, Soul Calibur. I really need to read onto it more because my internet was going out while they were doing the demo, and I was raging. No, I was buffering in this game is so stupid. I really need to take a while to get used to it. And while we're talking about Soul Calibur, I don't know what it is with me in this game. But yeah, I tried to backdash. But, like, I would never miss an input in Soul Calibur. I played Setsuka too after I dropped Hilda. She is pretty difficult on the whole input. I really messed up that focus. I would have won with it. But yeah, like, I rarely miss the inputs, and I miss simple stuff in this game, like Criminal Upper. I miss sometimes. And I've always played on pad. It's, I don't know. I really need to get used to what's going on here. I don't know why I do a lot of things I do, but it's good that I know that they're stupid. Like, after I do them, I always just look at myself and I'm like, star. Nope. Good game. That wasn't random. That wasn't random. What was random were his wake-ups. And that's why there was a random throw that got punished. My ultra wasn't the random thing there. I don't know. I also did not really get to see Skullgirls. I forgot about it. I need to go look that up after this because I'm pretty excited for that as well. Where at first time I saw Skullgirls, I was just thinking, I feel bad for this game because there's so much work getting put into it, and I really think people are just going to ignore it. But more and more as, you know, it gets put together, I'm thinking people might actually give it a chance. I really hope they do because it looks solid. Some of the animation of the game looks like amateur to me, where that's the reason I think people might not take it seriously, because it is very cartoony and weird, and naturally I haven't even played it. I'm probably not even gonna get to play it, but still. A lot of very smart stuff is going on with Skullgirls, especially because Mike Z is, you know, working on it. I just wanted to get out of the corner. Leave me alone, Jury. Once again, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. I see my movements. I'm just like, no, that is not smart stuff to do. Darn that awesome move that I love using as Jury at neutral jump. I love those neutral jumps that cover both sides. Really good range on them. Fudge cakes. I don't know, I was just all stupid stuff that I do in this game. I was just sitting there focusing only on saying, hey, I'm gonna hit this bingo. That's all I wanted to do. It wasn't gonna work, but I just stuck to it. I kinda did it again there. Why are you jumping around? Oh, she didn't press the button. Seriously? I swear I saw a low light kick. match was terrible. We're gonna do one more match. I'm gonna actually put some effort in rather than talk. We're thinking of things to talk about, and we're gonna see what I can do. Because I don't want to end on a jury wins. That is not how this episode ends. It's just not. Also, there is seriously so much EVO stuff I could probably keep talking about. I'm having a hard time thinking at the moment, but there was really just so much that happened, and there are some big things I'm definitely forgetting. That is because everything that happened was a big thing. Know what I mean? Okay, we're doing another. I gotta win. Gotta win. Can actually take this one seriously. I know Jerry. I know what she does. Just be smart about it and stop making so many stupid mistakes. My hands, they just want to do things. They just want to play around with this joystick, and I can't stop them. But I know something's dumb. It's too bad because I can't stop myself. Let's go, I got you. You are so dead. Let's go. Let's wake up throw, that's cool. That was kind of a weird choice. Not what I expected. I got you. I'm taking all 300 of your BP because you're so good. Just like me. Also, I still don't know what to use Cody's EX meter for. It feels like all his... I know they're not bad moves, but they just feel like waste of meter to me. That throw, son. Messed up Easy's combo again, because I'm good. Why would you pinwheel? I guess it worked. But okay. I'm still not losing this match. This is serious. I got full meter. Let's go. I'll take that trade. Let's go jump at me. Oh, I mistimed that terribly, but I knew you were gonna jump at me. Screw you. I can win when I want. I could focus up and do a little bit better. I can. I mean, it wasn't perfect, but I'll take it. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed it.